It gives me great pleasure to have the returning Leon PETTIT here for week 18 of the Hastings report. Must ask straight away, I know you're a little bit poorly with the man flu, Leon, and we know how serious that is. Are you all recovered?
Just about, yeah. It wasn't a little bit poorly. I was on death's door. But
Well, obviously, yeah.
yeah, no, but I'm making a recovery.
You were obviously the missus looked after you completely, did everything for you.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. No, I got
Excellent.
loads of sympathy, of course.
Did you get it on social media as well?
Can't remember. I can't remember. No, I don't think I got
No,
any.
no. So I
No
just
one
not.
cares, do they? I thought I'd get one or two messages
Yeah, well,
reaching out, but
it works for some people.
yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Um, let's look at the SCFL. Obviously, we're covering the MSFL and the ESFL this week, as we always do. It got majorly hit by the cold spell. So, first of all, for obviously the SCFL, there was no results involving our sides. Yeah, so we have to go and look at the fixtures because we've got no results to talk about. We've got some fixtures coming up. We've got Eastbourne Town versus BEXHILL United, and that's tomorrow. We're recording this Monday. It's on the Tuesday night Sussex Senior Cup. Obviously, two mid-table sides, both beating each other at their corresponding grounds. Leon, what do you think? Do you think BEXHILL can nick it?
Who knows, mate? It'd be difficult one to call. Obviously, like you say, they beat each other once already. Beat each other already this season. I guess you could say Bexhill will be after revenge after the FA Vars defeat. That was a big game to lose them. So he might get a bit of revenge there.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
that could happen. Right, and then on the Saturday, AFC Upfield's playing Little Common. One of these stats there. I mean, can Little Common make it 4 league wins in a row? There's been a few cup games in between that, but could they turn Upfield over?
Yeah, just going by the form. Little Common, they're fifth in the form table. AFC Uckfield are 17th. They've only won once in their last 16. So you'd like to think Little Common can get a result there.
Yeah, thank you. And then obviously on that same Saturday, Bexhill got Crowborough Athletic. I fancy Bexhill because they're at home, really, both sort of similar sides in terms of where they are in the league.
Yeah, I can't really add more to that than what you said, really. Just like to think home advantage will go in Bexhill's favour. I've probably said before, playing at the Polegrove this time of year is not a pleasant experience, and Bexhill are more acclimatised to it, so that goes in their favour even more.
Right, thank you there, Leon. So we move on to the Mid Sussex. Obviously, lots of games called off. There wasn't any really involving our sides, but NINFIELD were playing and they managed to win, and that takes them just above, obviously, Battle into second place. And that just we then move from that. Funnily enough, NINFIELD entertaining Battle this coming Saturday, so that's a massive fixture. I mean, obviously, if Battle win it, then the gloves are off, and you just don't know which way it's going to go. I mean, I think we both fancy. I actually, you know what? I'm going to not say I fancy Battle because I don't want to put the bock on them. But Leon, what do you think?
Well, no, you said that. I don't want to jinx them.
I'm scared now. I'm scared because
I mean, just going by form alone, really. Battle on an amazing run, and hopefully they can continue that up to the Christmas period and have one stonking Christmas party.
Yeah, it's that that moment, isn't it? I mean, if they win this, then it's serious, because I think they're 3 points behind, and NINFIELD have got a game in hand.
Yeah, so if Battle win, they'll obviously go second on goal difference. But yeah, there is that game in hand, and Cookfield have got a few games in hand as well. Westfields have as well. It's all a bit close, that part of the table. So it's
exciting stuff.
Entertaining stuff. It's what we like to see.
Absolutely. Right then. So then moving on from that, we go to the ESFL Prem. Unfortunately, we don't know the scorers here for Bexhill Town. Bexhill Town stuffed Robertsbridge 5-2. I do know that Robertsbridge's goal scorers were Guy Ballard and Lewis Chapman. Unfortunately, we don't know any of the Bexhill Town scorers, so my apologies. And in the Sussex Intermediate Cup, Sidley United 2, Ringmer 3. Ringmer's goal scorers Jake Craig, Daniel Fox and Joey Pout, with Sidley's goals from Lewis Haffenden and Archie Bell, with a red card for William Witham. So unlucky because I'm Sidley were winning that game at one point. So unlucky there for Sidley. So then we move on. Results involving ESFL Div 1 sides. And straight away goes Sandhurst 2, Little Common Reserves 1. That man again, James Found. He finds the net on a regular occasions. And John Bilsby for Sandhurst with Nicholas Kavanagh getting the goal for Little Common. And that is the only result in the league. Well, a few cup results for ESFL Div 1 teams. Tackaway 4, AFC Jesters 2. That was in the ESFL Challenge Cup. The hat-trick there for Jordan Harley and Toby Payne for Tackaway, with AFC Jesters goals from Connor Middleton. Jesters were 2-1 up at one point, so a bit of a shame there for Jesters. Then we've got the Macron Cup, Pass and Move 4, Sedlescombe Rangers Reserves 0, Jack Booth, Curtis Coombs and Fraser Descala with 2 won it for Pass and Move. Well, moving on to ESFL Division 2 that you know very well, sir. Bexhill Rovers 1, Pesh Hill 4, Travis Parks with 2, Jonty Lavaka with 1 goal, and Harvey Cato getting the goals for Pesh. Don't know the goals for Bexhill. Unfortunately, they're not up on the FA site. That Pesh are now 3 points clear of third place, so they're looking good for this season. Then we move on to Icklesham 0, Who 0. Throwing it over there to the Icklesham man. Any news or report from that game?
I haven't heard a thing, mate. Just come through the result on the group chat Saturday evening, and I think it was all attention to the England game that evening. So I can't give you any insight. And there's probably not much insight at 0-0. So,
was it? Do you think maybe Icklesham who just decided, like, let's just pretend we played this game, let's get down the pub?
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, right then. And the last result we got in Div 2, Victoria Baptist 1, Ninfield 3. Ninfield 3 points clear at the top and undefeated. 2 goals from Gary Bryant. One was a cheeky little bicycle kick, and Jason Taylor got the goals for them. And it just so happens we've got those goals.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, which bicycle kick was a cheat. I like the third goal. The last goal was the one I like the best.
I can't remember the bicycle kick. I'm sure he fell over. Fell over, tumbled backwards and kicked it into the net.
I'm leaving that in, Leon.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, I like this analysis here from Leon. This is good stuff.
It is ESFL football after all.
Yeah, exactly. No calls taken. ESFL Division 3, Rightham Reserve 7, Westfield Thirds 0. Ben Reeder with 2, Alex Sarkis with 2, Arthur Carpetian, Oliver James, Joseph Barrow, Colin Burley getting all the goals for Rye. Westfield had a late sending off with Jason Bone seeing red. Well, I mean, third place Rye, that's just absolutely ruthless. I know Westfield they are bottom, but 7-0. It's a bit of a bum spanking, that is. Yeah, so also in Division 3, Catskill 4, Hastings Comets 0, Harry Atkins, David Birch with 2, and Anthony Luke. Winless Comets, 5 points from safety, not looking good. Another result, Parkfield 3, Ticehurst 3, Parkfield's goal from Ethan Gabriel, Almarskan Jalat and Adam Smith. The Ticehurst goals from George Brown, Danny McGann and Darren Nichol. It's a great result for Ticehurst, holding second off top Parkfield to only a point, which is fantastic for Ticehurst there. So we'll move on to Division 4 and Sedlescombe Rangers Development 0, Westfield 4th 6, Jake Stapley, Bobby Baldock, 2 from Ashley Jameson and 2 from Warren Pethig, getting the goals for Westfield 4ths. That takes Westfield into the promotion spot, so that's a good thing for Westfield. Right, there is no team in the week. Um,
Not enough games, obviously.
Not enough games, unfortunately. Let's just quickly, before we go, your recovery, Leon. How far are you off playing again?
At least until the new year. Still a bit sore, but it's not all about me. I'll be back at some point.
Okay, yeah. All right. All right. Well, listen, Leon, as always, it's a pleasure, and I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week, mate.